Hi, I'm Hemendra Premawardane. I think you all know me because I have already done about 7 video clips on sales and techniques, which are available for you to see in YouTube and also in my LinkedIn profile and also in my profile at FB. You type just Hemendra Premawardane, you can meet them. Today, I would like to talk about how to achieve a target and how to break down your target for a better achievement. So in this I will be using the experiences that I have got in past 33 years in the field of sales and marketing. Actually, I joined to this field from Nestle's, the local, the world FMCG giant. So I've got the privilege and also I got the chance and the opportunity to work there for 32 years. So in this, according to my experience, we all are to be achievers in the field of sales and marketing. If we don't achieve, we have no survival, and also the company that we work also don't have a survival and also no future. So because as salesmen is our noble duty and we are bound to do our targets. Right, okay. So every month you get a target. So when you see the target, you always feel, oh my god, what a big target. And also achievement, you think it is not that possible. No. Always when you get the target into your hand, always think positive. Yes, I am going to achieve this target some or other because I am an achiever. I am a goal setter. So if you have that passion in your heart and in your body, you definitely can achieve. So through my experience, I'll tell you how to achieve your target. For example, we'll say that you are getting a target of 10 million in rupees to achieve for the month. So maybe you have done less than 10 million as of that day, or maybe you have never done 10 million in your territory as a sales target. Okay, so then it's natural that you get scared whether I will be able to achieve it. No, I will tell you how to achieve it. First, whatever the target that you get in value, it is consists of product lines. So first look at your target. So here I will take Nestle as the example, right? So in Nestle target, we have a Nestamol target, we have a Nestle target, we have a Milo target, we have a Nescafe target, we have a lactation infant drink target, or whatever. So likewise, any of the companies, all of the companies, they derive at a figure, the last total sales revenue figure, by valuing all those products that are to be sold. So now at Nestle's, what we do is, if you have 10 million, you will see out of the 10 million, how many cases of Nestamol that are to be achieved, how many cases of Nestle to be achieved, how many cases of infant milks, Milo, etc. So likewise, first we'll say in the 10 million, is 4 million is Nestamol, and 1 million is Nestle, 1 million is Milo, 1 million is Maggi. So likewise, first you write down your target. Then what you do is, when you have this 40%, 4 million of 10 million, that is 40%, you can see, you just refer the past records, how many cases of Nestamol that you have done. You take all the shops, maybe the wholesalers, the big contributors, and add up and see how many cases of Nestamol they have done. So it could be 35% of your previous month's achievement. So there's only another 5% to be added. So when you write down all those, you can see shop A has bought 10 cases, shop B has bought 8 cases, shop C has bought 15 cases. Likewise, you get a certain ratio. So this 40 cases, or maybe the value, the 4 million, you just divide amongst them and make a plan. Right, okay, through shop A I'll be achieving this, through shop B I'll be achieving this, shop C I'll be achieving this. So therefore you are now less worried about next amount. So next pay also you do the same. For Mackie also you do the same. Take the top achievers. See the top shops where you can sell them. So likewise you can break down. That is also one way of achieving. I will tell you another way. That is, if you are given a big plate of rice, can you eat the whole thing at once? No. What you can do is you break into small pieces. Likewise, okay, you separate your vegetables, you separate your rice, you separate your salads or whatever. So you can consume maybe vegetables a little, rice a little. So likewise, little by little you can eat the whole plate. Likewise, if you have the total portfolio to be sold, first you see how many cases of Nestamalt you can sell, how many cases of Maggi, how many cases of Nestle. So likewise, when you make a plan to which outlet, on which day, on which season that I'm going to sell this, then you definitely can achieve. And also keep in mind, never ever wait till the last week to sell to achieve the target. You make a mental note that okay, my target, whenever you get 10 million target, divide it by 3, that is in 3 weeks. Don't divide it by 4 weeks. So when you divide it in 3 weeks, so you try your fullest effort, or you put your fullest effort to sell it. So with the God's grace and with your ability and your salesmanship, with enthusiasm, if you achieve the total target, by the end of the week, the 4th week is your bonus. Or even if you have achieved only 90 to 95, that 5% can be achieved during the final week. Normally, as a practice, even we did, we were waiting, first 2 weeks we wait. At the 4th week, you start dumping. And that results in a bad way, 2 ways. One is when you go in the first week of next month, first week no sales because they have stocks. And also, the second one, you don't have a chance of achieving a target if you dump at the last moment. And also there you have to give more credit, more sales, more visits to those shops, which will be a nuisance to them. Therefore, just look at the trend of your past sales, break it down into small pieces, break it down into your range of products and achieve. That way you can achieve your target. It's a proven method because we have achieved the target that way. So I guess and I believe all of you who listen, especially the newcomers into this field as sales reps or salesmen, can use this method and see. And it's a proven thing. And I wish you all the very best. You can achieve your target. Hit it. Be a champ. Good luck.